How everybody doing tonight? Y'all know what it is. It's the NBA Nightly Show presented by Detroit Fan Report. And you already know how I do when I start off every show. I'll let y'all know who's in the building with me, starting with Riggs.
What up, though? You can catch me on X at Riggs928.
For sure. Jamal.
What's good, y'all? You can always catch me on here on any of the NFL platforms. That's on Detroit Fan Report. Let's get it. Let's go. Football season's over. Let's get it for the basketball. Let's go.
And my man, New Breed.
New Breed, 313 Sports, 313 The New Breed, Real Talk. All platforms, everywhere. Everywhere you go, you're going to see me.
Free world, motherfucker.
Free world.
313. And my boy, Nate, the motherfucking great.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Even though I have the flag back behind me, go Lions always. I am a resident Knick fan, so I bring the New York love to the show. Thank you for having me. And yeah, let's chop it up. Let's talk.
For sure, for sure.
Fuck you, Brunson.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate because he can get 40 in a night.
I love Brunson, though. I love Brunson.
You know the thing about Brunson that a lot of people don't give him credit for is, as good as Cade is, and by the way, Brunson's numbers are better than Cade's this year, just except for the passing.
Oh, here we go.
Except for the passing. No, I mean, look it up. Trust me, look it up. It's facts, except for the passing. But here's the thing: Cade is 6'7". All right, Brunson is very. Brunson on a good day is 6 foot, and he's still putting up more points than Cade is. That's impressive.
That's why they call him Big Body Brunson, man. He gonna back them. He gonna back them little dudes down, and he gonna get his
footwork. His footwork. People don't talk about enough. He has some of the best footwork in the NBA.
We'll get there.
I got it.
No, hold on. No. You're not going to diss my Pistons, and I'm not going to get my lick in.
I just said, hold on, because we got a topic for that. We'll talk about that later on, so you have a chance. Hold your tone, young man. All right, let's get into the show. I know.
That's some bullshit.
No, it ain't no bullshit. Mister, I worry about the time. I ain't got my clock on right now, God damn it.
And Rich. Savage.
Oh, Lord. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, boy.
Lord Jesus.
Let's get this first topic in. Okay. Let's start the show off with the fight at the Hornets' Nest. If you don't know what we're talking about,
that aggressive.
So what started this all?
Let's see.
That's a foul. Musa fouled him.
Ooh, headbutt right there. Yeah. Duren with the right hand to the face started off. And he knew it too. He's trying to get away, but these are grown men. Put your hand in the face of an opponent, and it's already a physical game. Oh yeah, Duren's gonna be gone too, no doubt. Obviously Musa, but Duren, in my opinion, started all that.
That's Vitaly Potapenko, assistant coach, longtime NBA player. Very
Miles.
big, strong man. He's the bald guy right there who did a lot of de-escalating. And then Miles went after Duren. And then Isaiah Stewart, who wasn't in the game at all. And Miles got some blows in.
I've never seen Musa
Anywhere close.
Wow. He is uncontrollable.
I've seen that 20 million times.
so with the fight, we do have some suspensions behind the fight. You feel me? Isaiah Stewart got 7 games, which I thought he was going to get more, but he got 7 games. Miles Bridges got 4. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Musa Diabate.
Musa Diabate.
That guy, he got 4 games.
The
And Jalen
Michigan
Graham-
guy.
Yeah, that's why I know him as that guy. And Jalen Graham got fucking 2. So, Rich, I'm gonna start off with you. Your thoughts, man, on the fight and the players getting suspended.
Sad.
So, first I'll cover the suspensions. I too thought Stewart was going to get no less than 10 because he did leave the bench and his history. Bridges deserved 4, if not more, because he escalated the situation after it was dying down. Diabate, you know, he got his 4. Duran got 2. I think that's fair. But you know, everyone want to, you know, talk about Duran and you know he palmed his face. Okay, that's fair. But also, you a grown ass man bringing your hot ass breath in my face. Hell the fuck yeah, I'm gonna palm that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, man. They're that close together.
he could have clocked his ass when he, you know, when he come at him, but Duran
Gave
didn't.
him Mentos, man.
And then, you know, Stu, man, I don't blame him. He was cool. He was staying out of it until Bridges wanted to come with that cheap shot bullshit. And then Stu said, you know what? Fuck these ice packs. I'm just running out there. And, you know, the funniest meme I seen is they had that video to the Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
No, the best
Grass blanket. He fucking running.
The best meme was Duncan walking away from the bomb going off.
Oh my!
That's the best meme I've ever seen, man. That's a career remove right there, baby.
If y'all was a player on that team and you saw Duncan Robinson walking off away from that, how would you feel about him about that?
He ain't about that life.
He ain't a fighter, bro.
He ain't no hood.
So
he just there so he won't get fined.
You feel me? Yeah.
So there's a couple things to that. One, you know, some former player shit like, okay, you don't want that smoke. That's fine. But man, grab a player, try to restrain him, try to do something.
Hey, when you can't fight, you get the fuck out of the way, all right? Because you're probably the first one's gonna get knocked out or clocked.
Okay.
You know yourself.
But
you know what you're capable of doing.
But my rebuttal to that is, so if you're getting your fucking ass kicked, them motherfuckers just turn their back on you, you're gonna be okay with it?
You know, I'm beating his ass after I got my ass.
Yeah,
beat.
he had plenty of guys in that race. It wasn't just 2 guys. He had plenty
You're
of
not
people
getting my
around
point.
him.
Duncan Robinson's white ass is getting his ass whooped, and all them black boys turn the fucking back on him. Now what? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Isaiah Stewart would have clocked somebody if Duncan Robinson was get his ass kicked.
But no, fuck that motherfucker. You want to leave us out to hang? Get your ass whooped, brother. Good luck.
He's like, I need the money, bro. You don't pay me enough money over here.
At least
They don't pay us enough money. They don't pay us enough money to protect your white ass either. How about that?
At least grab a
talk like that.
At least grab a coach and grab somebody and push them away.
Do something, bro.
Do something.
And now you know Duncan a shooter and not a fighter. Come on,
yeah,
man.
come on, man. Like, what are we talking? That's like Steve Novak trying to go rile up somebody up. Come on, man.
He got the blicky.
Hey, y'all
fucking cook his blanket. What the fuck home?
Are y'all Avenger fans? Have y'all seen the Avengers?
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
You remember the part where the Hulk tried to be all badass, but he's like all sophisticated and shit, trying to like hit things. Like, that's Duncan Robinson right there, bro. Shit. Come on, man. He's better off just walking off the court and just like the bomb about to go off. That was perfect.
But you can't be like, if he was gonna do that, he might as well just sat his ass on the bench and just went and just looked at the ass like, look at these motherfuckers here.
Yeah, he probably would have got cold cocked if he went in that.
All right, let Rich finish what you were saying, then we're gonna get to everybody else. Go ahead, Rich.
But at the same time, Paul Reed had a good one. Because if you see, Paul Reed was trying to get out there too. He said, we all wanted to be out there to protect our brother, but we all can't. I mean, you have the whole team credit. But I mean, you still got to do something. You want the cheerleaders, let's go there. Something. Gosh damn. He walking around like, I ain't here for this. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
He ain't there for that. Shit, he's there to shoot the ball.
Probably just
Took his
probably
ball and went home.
softly whispering, "Hey man, don't do it, man. We can't hear your ass. Don't do it. Get out of my face, man. Chill out with all that."
Hey, you see, White Man Can't Jump? That was him. Come on.
That was Billy Hoyle.
That was exactly Billy Hoyle. Billy Hoyle.
But
call him Billy O.
Remember, Billy got into it at the end of the game, at the end of the movie with those guys from that fucking tournament thing and all that shit. But that's about it. He knows what's up, man. He read the room. He's like, I ain't getting in the middle of that shit.
Steve, your thoughts on the suspensions and everything, man, from the fight?
You know what? I was surprised Stewart didn't get more games. I was surprised, even though I was happy with 7 games. But to me, I thought Miles Bridges should have got more games because really look at it, man. He tried to punch Duran twice when the incident first happened, and then the second time.
Yeah.
So, but then if you look at it too, when Bridges came out there at Duran, and then when Stewart got at him, there was no Hornets or his teammates came for him. He was by himself. So he was left on the island by himself. They was too busy trying to get Diabate. You know what I'm saying? And Diabate got past K's security quick. He pulled that little swim move on him and then just whooped. I'm like, I see you over there, player. I know who you are, K security with the braids. I know who you are. But, he got past you, brother. You supposed to be that athlete. I know who you is. But yeah, man, I'm cool. I was cool with what Stewart did. Unfortunately, he got off the bench, but he bought that life, man. He bought that Detroit life. It's Detroit versus everybody.
Why the fuck you think Detroit drafted me?
That's what he said. That's what he said. And you know, and Stewart, that's his guy, man. And him and Duran is like real close, man. So they like brother. Yeah. Yep. So they real close, man. So he gonna be by him 100%. But man, I think it wouldn't have got. I wish Duran would have walked away from after that happened because it wouldn't have escalated until Duran got back in his face. That's how I feel.
It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk away when somebody gets right in your face.
That's true.
You know, here's the thing about. And I've watched a lot of basketball. Like the basketball players are some of the worst fighters in the world. You know, like if somebody's gonna get in your face, you might as well clock them right there. Like you don't need to get space around them and they'll try to go after it later. Like if he's in your face, knock his ass out right there. Because I guarantee you, if you're in the streets, somebody gets in your face, you're probably going to knock their ass out. Like that's just common sense.
But it's a difference. It's a difference though because you're not in the streets. You're hired to play.
They were literally kissing, bro. They could have kissed each other.
You gotta think it's a lot of money. It was like 1 point.
But it's okay to clock him on the other side. You know, I guarantee you, if he would have just clocked him in the face right there, he probably wouldn't have got that made suspension because they would have been like, "Oh fuck, we got right in the face, so we hit him." That's what happened. But because they escalated into more and throwing bows and all that, that's what made it a little bit more okay. We're gonna give these suspensions out.
See, but this is the thing. Duran and Diabate been going at it since high school.
Yeah.
If you look back at the high school tapes, they've been going at it, and
they don't like each other.
They don't like each other at all.
I didn't know that, so that explains a lot.
Me and Bree were talking about this last night. Yeah, there's video. This goes way back to when they were kids.
That's probably why they made suspensions, because the fact is they had a history and they already knew that they didn't like each other. If these had been guys that didn't know each other, probably would have been a heftier fine. But let's focus on the main thing here. It's not Diabate and Duran. Okay, those guys were barely even touching each other. All right, Isaiah Stewart was running like a pit bull with off a chain. All right, and here's the thing: that dude needs to be under control, because the fact is that as good as you are as a defender, as good as you are as somebody as an enforcer, bro, you're not going to make it in the NBA, because the NBA takes out people like that. You know, the only reason why Draymond Green is still in the NBA is because Draymond brings more to the table than a guy like Stewart does.
How?
Stewart needs to watch himself, man.
Stewart was defensive player of the month.
Dude, but Dre is a good passer.
He leads the league in block shots at the rim.
Okay. All right.
But Draymond won defense.
No, there's not no. Every time I try to get my point, we're not going to diss the guy. He fucking did what he was supposed to. His brother got.
No, he didn't have to do that.
Yes, he did.
Have to do that? No.
Yes, he did.
Okay, time out. All y'all are coaches. You get some dumbass running off your court, off your bench, trying to kill somebody. You're gonna commend that?
Yes.
I'm not. Anybody else gonna commend
Durr
that?
was getting held back by security, and fucking Bridges wanted to come in like some Michigan State.
Hey, but he's not on the court. Here's the thing.
I'm not gonna do that. Look here. Hey, look here. No Michigan.
Fuck.
And here's the
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing that's more important than anything. He wasn't even supposed to be on the court. All right. If he's on the court during the time, fine. Defend your brother. Do what you ever got to do. This dude was literally getting off the bench. Nobody else got off the bench. So talk about protecting your brothers and all that bullshit. He's the only one that got off the bench, and he literally ran over and started getting into the fight and started throwing bows. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. That is a crazy man right there. Remember when he went after LeBron?
No.
Like,
no.
I don't know what you're watching, bro.
I don't give a damn. If that's your homeboy, because let me tell you something. If I'm as much as me and Neil go at each other, if we at the club and a motherfucker starts whooping my ass,
but we ain't at the fucking club.
I'm in that bitch. You
feel me? His ass afterward.
Off the top rope.
Okay, but we ain't at the club. We ain't at the
It
club.
don't matter.
We ain't on the streets. We're in a professional environment. It's the fucking court. You representing the NBA. This ain't no fucking street fight.
We're brothers, bro.
I don't give a shit, man.
You're the only one that I have seen.
Brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're coloring.
Well, nobody else has answered the question. Would you allow that? Would you allow that?
Give me a high five.
Everyone said they were okay with it.
No, y'all all say you're okay with that. You're okay with him running off the bench like a madman trying to kill somebody.
Steve, I'm gonna let you answer that question first, and then go to Jamal.
As a coach, you're gonna allow that shit.
I'm with Nate, man. I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, exactly.
As a player,
you're a fucking coach, you lose control when your guys are running on the court. Like,
but wait. Even JB said he was cool with it.
Yeah.
If your head coach is telling you he cool with you running up,
okay.
See, and this is why, and I think Nate gonna agree with me with this. When you got to know if you're a very important player on this team, you got to be disciplined enough not to come off that bench and do that.
You can't leave the bench, period.
And Rich, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, I understand that, Steve, but when they're attacking one of your all-star players and it's a risk for him to get hurt,
bro, it's not like he's getting a chair and knocking his ass out or something.
Bro, he was swinging haymakers. It
was a fight. It was a fight.
Okay, he got into it with old dude. You feel me? I get that. All right, that's 101. When old dude jumped in,
let me ask you this question. Let me ask y'all this question. You ever heard the saying that you do more harm than help? Beef Stew running into the fucking fight, was that going to help the situation or hurt the situation?
Miles Bridges, that wasn't even your fight, bro. No, I'm not having this shit, bro. We're not
okay, but you need to understand they were on. Okay, no, you don't, because what I'm going to tell you right now, you don't understand. They were on the fucking court during the game.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's your
You
fault.
want to do cheap shots? Big brother here, baby.
Okay.
Big brother here.
All right. Well,
That's pretty much how. Go ahead.
No. Finish what you said, man.
Damn, Rich, tell them how you really feel.
Right.
God.
You're a professional coach. You're not allowing that shit, period. You're not.
Oh, man, I'm clipping that. Oh, but go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
At the same time, okay, when a Stewart came off the bench, his mentality already was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna get fined. Fuck this money, whatever, man. It's about
like to take Rich. You didn't give a fuck.
he didn't care. He didn't care. Number one. Number two, JB Bickerstaff, even in his press conference, he supported the whole thing. He wasn't, he was like, it's a damn shame what might happen to Stewart, but he's like, but this is who we are. He supported that whole thing, saying, yeah, this is who we are. We're not going to let you come in here and punk us. I don't care who the hell y'all think we are. This is who we are as a team. Number three, now you see the type of NBA that we have right now, because if David Stern was a commissioner, oh yeah, bet your ass.
Fuck, 25 games or more.
Bet your ass. Yeah, he would have thrown the book.
We got a pussy commissioner, man.
Listen.
I call him Twig Boy.
If David Stern arrived, he would have thrown the book at Isaiah Stewart and probably anybody else.
Bro.
I'm gonna say this too. Thank God Ron Holland wasn't there.
Yes, sir.
Holland was there. Ooh.
So I want to share something. I want to share something with Bickerstaff. Listen, I like Bickerstaff. I think he's a culture guy. I think he's exactly what Detroit needed as a coach. But let's be honest, Bickerstaff's bitter as fuck. Okay, he's got a lot of chip on his shoulder, and he rides that chip. Now, here's the problem: when you piss off the NBA, you're gonna get blackballed from coaching jobs. And you're not gonna get the benefit of doubt with your players. Like, you might not see it now, but you get to the playoffs and you pull this shit with Stewart, or Bickerstaff bitches about his calls and all that stuff. He ain't gonna get shit when it comes to playoffs. So you either play the game or you're gonna play yourself out of the game.
Well, we know that, but the fact is, I tell you one thing right now: Bickerstaff has the respect of his players now, because he's like, 100%, yeah, now my coach got, yeah, because he's like, yeah, my coach got my back. So we good. So think about it. Most coaches will be like, man, they will throw their players on the bus because of what happened when it comes to a fight or stuff like that. Bickerstaff, he didn't throw not one of them under the bus. He's like, we embrace it because this is who we are, So, but other than that, the fight. It was. I mean, have I seen worse fights? I've seen worse fights. It was what it was.
Dallas was horrible, dude. That was the worst.
But what I just don't understand is, why is it always fucking Detroit and the Pistons get into a damn fight?
We don't give a fuck.
Think about it. I'm like, damn. If you go on YouTube and look up NBA basketball fights, at least every 2 fights,
bad boys.
You see a Pistons,
bad boys for a reason. Yeah.
You see a Detroit fight somewhere. I'm like, God. I'm like, damn.
Hey, remember the Jordan rules? That was because of the fucking Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
The Pistons have a history of being dirty and cheap and aggressive and physical.
Whoa.
No, but
you had to throw the cheap part in there.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you tried it.
I mean, well, let's put it like this. I mean, the most hated basketball player of all time is from Detroit. Don't nobody like Bill. Not only people in Detroit. Bill Laimbeer. Not there. You don't find a lot of NBA players who love his ass.
That tells you right there. They don't even talk.
Well, that's a whole nother subject. But regardless, I'm like, damn, it's always Detroit. It's always the Pistons get into a fight with someone. I'm like, fuck, man.
Listen. I applaud Detroit's toughness. I mean, we see that with the Lions. You see that with the Wings sometimes. You see that with the Tigers. You see that with the Pistons. You see the toughness. The problem is that the toughness only goes so far. Because when you get into the big games like the playoffs, when you need the benefit of the doubt in certain situations, you're not going to get it. Anybody wonder why Bickerstaff didn't get All-Star coach?
He did get the All-Star coach.
He did.
He did? Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was Wisconsin.
Mike Brown ain't there.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm tired of you taking cheap shots at my
Hey,
team.
listen.
Well, I'm hitting you with facts, so get over it.
Listen, Mike Brown is turning up the Jets. He turning up the fucking Jets.
Because
I'm gonna tell y'all.
there is two teams with 40 wins, and guess what?
I'm gonna tell you what.
One of them.
All right. We're gonna get Jamal, and then we go to the next. Go to the next topic.
What I want to see come the playoff time, if Detroit and the Knicks get each other in the postseason, I swear I want Nate and I want Rich. We're gonna have to have a live show party on this one. I want to hear this.
Let me just say this. Listen, I'm not disrespecting the Pistons at all because I respect.
I know you're not.
But here's the thing: when you get into the playoffs, if you've got hotheads like that, he's going to foul out because the refs are going to give a quick whistle on that guy. And you got a coach that calls out the NBA for bad calls, they're not going to get the benefit of the doubt. That's just facts.
I beg to differ on that one because usually in the playoffs, sometimes the referees most of the time have the tendency to swallow the whistle. And the only time they will call a foul or something like that is if it was blatant. Especially if the game is close, if it's close, they'll swallow the whistle on a few plays, and they'll let a lot of things go. So
we need to change this conversation right now, Bandit.
But also too,
I'm about to blow my top. I know he ain't talking about someone crying at refs. I'm telling you, change this subject because I'm going to go there. Bree knows what I'm going to talk about.
Take a chill, man. You're about to get ready.
I'm going to go there.
I know.
We're not going to talk about crying now.
All right, let's change this.
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Right.
New York, go New York, go.
You're the beat.
Go Detroit, go.
All right. Let's change the topic.
Let's change the topic. Oh man.
All right.
Even after all that.
Hey man, people love
You
fight.
spent a good half hour on that one. So, but yeah.
Woo. Next topic. Let's get the next topic. The most impressive team at the halfway point. Rich, who you got as the most impressive team right now in the NBA at the halfway point?
So I'm gonna go where you probably don't think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Celtics, man. After Tatum got hurt, I don't think anybody had them in the top. Because right now they're second in the Eastern Conference. They're only 5.5 behind Detroit. I don't think anybody's seen that. I see, maybe 10th. You don't want a position to play for the play-in. But hell, I didn't see them in the top. Jaylen Brown has really played well. Derek White has stepped up. I like the move for Vukovic. That was a good move for them. Peyton Pritchard, that boy's balling, man. So yeah, that to me, that's my most impressive team right now.
Nate, who you got?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree what he says about with the Celtics, but they had Jaylen Brown. Who the hell saw the Raptors in this phrase? I mean, come on. Can you name me the Raptors starting five? If you can, I'd give you $100 right now.
I can.
I can too.
Okay, never mind.
I knew they were going to be good. You had Brandon Ingram, you had RJ Barrett, you had Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, the thing is, they've had the same roster for a couple of years. They did add Ingram, but they had Scotty. They had Scotty Barnes. They had Poeltl. But the thing is that when you look at the teams when you compare them to the Celtics, people still have the Celtics in a higher level than the Raptors did.
Not with the Tatum injury. Not with the Tatum injury.
Well, not with the Tatum injury, but I wouldn't have put the Raptors ahead of the Celtics before the season started because I didn't think the
Raptors ain't ahead of them.
Right, but I know, but I'm saying I wouldn't have put them ahead. You want to talk about the most impressive team? The Raptors are my most impressive team. I would not have said that before knowing with the Celtics. But the thing is that the coach of the Raptors, hell, who even knows the name of the coach? I mean, this guy is doing his thing. Like, hell, I mean, like, they're a surprise team. Now, is it staying power? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's the second half of the season. But the Raptors are my most impressive team.
Steve, who you got?
Oh, it's easy for me. Denver to me, because with all the injuries that they had, and there's still 3 in the West, with Jokic getting injured, Gordon getting injured, pretty much they whole team injured, and still be third.
Are we talking current projections? Or are we talking about projections for the season started? Because Denver was going to be up there before the season started.
No, but
not with all them injuries.
Now with all the injuries, but I'm saying before the season started, you had Denver up in the top 3 or
right.
top
I'm just
2.
saying after all the injuries and stuff, that's what I'm most impressive of. Now, if we talk about, I can even throw, I agree
with that. That's fair. Because, they lost Michael Porter Jr., or didn't lose him. He got Cam Johnson really hasn't played.
He's been hurt.
Yeah. Jokic went out for a long period.
Jamal Murray's been carrying that team.
I agree. I mean, that's a great point.
Yeah.
That's your MVP.
Payne Watson been playing his best ball in his career right now. So
Murray's balling, man. I'm glad he finally made an all-star. He deserves it.
Yeah. Ever since he got them dreads, he been balling. Just saying. It's true though.
But he's always been even though he's never been an all-star breed, Murray's always been a big game guy. When they're playoff runs and their chip run, he makes big shots. He's always been a big game guy.
And it was to a point in his career where we didn't even think that he was even going to come back with that injury.
Right.
Yeah.
So Achilles injury.
Yeah. So I'm impressed with Jamal Murray, and another team I got to throw in there is Portland.
Yep.
Portland been impressing me too.
All they need to do is fire Billups.
Billups
is trash, bro. That team was terrible under Billups, and they had all the talent in the world.
It was.
Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah,
Jamal.
How about the Hornets? Who the fuck saw the Hornets even being competitive, man? With the roster they have with LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Knuppel, Diabate. I mean, holy hell, the Hornets are here to stay, bro. Kobe White too, added on there. Come on,
Kobe.
Jamal, who you got as your most impressive team at the halfway point?
It ain't a surprise, but it is a surprise to me. I'm going to say the Spurs. And why I say they're a surprise team, they're an impressive team to me, I expected them to actually be good. I didn't expect them to be like, Wemby's going to get them some wins. But Stephen Castle taking hella leaps right now and made them a contender for the NBA title. Okay, because right now they're the one threat to Oklahoma City over there in the West, in my book. So they got Oklahoma City's number all day, every day. If Wemby can stay healthy, that's the key question right there. Wemby, can you stay healthy? Because if he stays healthy, he's going to get better after the All-Star break. Yeah. And Castle, as long as he can stay there and be their wingman and everything and help them out, Spurs, they can be making some noise, and they coming for the Thunder. They're not afraid of no team. They're not afraid of nobody. They just came back from 15 or 18 down the other day to beat the Warriors in Golden State.
Without Steph.
Oh yeah.
Without Steph, come on. And Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, well, regardless.
Other than a G League fucking team.
Hey, come back. Hey, come back.
And no KP. Come on, man.
Hey, come. Hey, don't call it a comeback. It's a comeback's a comeback. Don't matter.
I'll say this. Don't sleep on the Rockets and the Nuggets, man, because they're right behind the Spurs, and they have experience, they got skill, and they figure it out.
I'm sleeping on the Rockets. I like Sengun. I really do.
I'm not.
I do. Okay, I'm watching this team down here. I like Sengun. I have no problem with them. Amen Thompson's pretty good. KD still gonna do his thing. KD's KD, so he is what he is, stuff like that. But can they take that next leap? They were number 2 team last year, going into the playoffs. Lost in the first round.
The problem is that I don't know if KD and Sagoon can play together because both of them require the ball in their hand, and they don't have a point guard right now. Losing Van Vliet at the beginning of the season was horrible. Amen Thompson is not a point guard.
That was key thing right there. Losing, you know what I'm saying? Losing Fred Van Fleet and stuff like that. Hell, fuck, you could have gone and got Chris Paul. Got his ass. Got it at the veteran minimum.
Hamstring Chris Paul. You know he's gonna pull hamstring in the first game. Come on.
See, I think Amon is a point guard.
I mean, he can play point guard, but he's not a distributor.
He's not a true point guard. No.
Yeah.
No. So
yeah, see, I gotta throw the Suns in there too because I don't think anybody really knew how good the Suns were going to be, even with the injuries they had too.
Yeah, they didn't even play. Green hasn't even played, and that was their big piece that they wanted in that trade.
He's played. He's trash.
Right, but he hasn't played a lot this season. Like he just barely started playing recently. Like he hasn't played almost all the season.
It's because of that Jerry curl juice in his hair. He can't play.
That soul glow.
You know
hey, he's too worried about that chasing that MILF around.
Oh, see.
Hey,
the Suns
you ain't
are
right, Rich. You ain't right.
I ain't wrong either.
It's bad though. I ain't gonna lie about that. She bad.
All right, let's get into the next topic. We already know before blue chews get put on the screen, and everything else like that. Let's just change the topic.
Oh Lord!
Right. In courtesy of the All-Star game coming up.
Oh God!
Me, Rich, and Jamal came up with an All-Star question. So, what is the best 3-point and slam dunk performance at the All-Star game? I'm gonna start with you, Brady. You got Vince Carter, you got Michael Jordan, you got Steph Curry, you got Dale Curry, you got what you going with?
Wow.
Want me to take it?
Is it that hard?
I'll take it. I'll go.
It is that hard.
All right, I'm gonna let you think about it. I'm gonna go with Nate.
All right. It's easy, man. Vince Carter, 100%. Like Vince Carter was the dunk contest for us, the shit show it is now. And anytime Steph Curry's in a 3-point contest, man, watching that guy shoot makes me cry.
Not you got a tear to his eye. Jamal, who you got?
I love Steph Curry, man.
Vince Carter put on a clinic like it was no other, and I like it. But if we're and he was the best performance was a showdown between Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
Oh yeah, that was
nasty. In which Aaron Gordon got robbed. He got robbed.
When he jumped over that little spinning thing. Yeah, that was a good one.
Damn near would put it between both his legs and everything. Yes, he got robbed on that one. That was the best dunk performance I think I've seen since the Dominique and the Michael Jordan, and since the Desmond Mason and the Jason Richardson. People forget about people forget about that one good too.
And it take 20 dunks to do it.
All the answers, bro.
Damn.
It didn't take 20 dunks to do it either.
So,
Rich, who you got, Rich?
Son of a bitch.
I was gonna go Michael Jordan versus Dominique. I mean, that's old school. Way back. And as far as 3-point, I'm gonna say Larry Bird, man.
That's what I was gonna say. I forgot about mine. Mine is Larry Bird also too. So walk into somebody's locker room and tell them, "Hey, which one of y'all taking second place tonight?" Easily. And not only do it, he did it with his warm-ups on.
Hey, here's a question: who would win a 3-point contest? Prime Larry Bird or Prime Steph?
Larry.
Steph.
Larry.
Steph.
I was
Steph.
But Steve,
best shooter God ever created.
So as far as 3-point, I'm gonna say Greg Hodges.
Amen to that.
Damn.
Because
I forgot about that. Amen. Well, I didn't, but I amen to that one.
Because he hit consecutive shots, and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? But I would say Greg Hodges with 3-point.
What do you want?
He was a bitch.
I'm gonna say Vince Carter. I'm gonna say Vince Carter. I do like that LaVine and Gordon.
Yeah.
Even the Aaron Gordon and Derrick Jones Jr. one was not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would definitely take the Vince Carter.
Yeah, I don't see how anything trumps Vince, man, because when we saw 3 of his dunks would beat everybody in all these dunk contests.
All right, let me give y'all mine. Let me give y'all mine. My 3-point contest was Caitlin Clark versus Steph Curry. That was nice to me. I liked that. And Dwight Howard versus Nate Robinson was.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that was bro. Hey, Dwight Howard was doing some dunks, man.
Yeah, him and Nate Robinson,
6'11", fuck.
That's what makes it more impressive. That was just like there's a video where
that's pretty windy, the dunk contest. He's 7'5".
When it's video, he did it 3 times in a row. Duran on a straight vertical did it between the legs, bam. Bro, that's pretty impressive for 6'10", 6'11" to just do a vertical in between the legs and just flush it. To me, them bigger guys, it's harder, man, because you're so tall.
But it's not as impressive because they are tall.
When you're got creativity behind it, yeah. Because you're getting
that's what they have to do. They have to do the creativity because they're so damn tall.
Plus, Dwight Howard jumped on a 12-foot rim.
Now that was nice. When he put his face on that glass, that was nice. And they didn't even notice it either.
12-foot rim.
Yeah.
Come on,
but
now.
He's also 6'11" with almost a 40-inch vertical. So I mean,
some 6'11" people who can't dunk on a 12-foot rim. Come on, man.
Not everybody's built like Dwight Howard either.
That's true.
I mean,
all right, this is the last topic of the night where I know it's gonna be some controversy.
No Blake Griffin?
Huh?
No.
The car?
No.
The Kia? Jumping over the Kia?
Come on, man. The N1 guys can go ahead and jump over a car like he did. Give me a break.
Seriously, man. Come on. I can't do it, but I mean, you're an athlete.
All right, let's get to this last topic, man. Last topic, so I know it's gonna be a little controversy. But right now, who's your MVP right now? Rich, I'm gonna start with you. Who is your MVP at the halfway point?
Breaking news.
It's Cade.
That's breaking news.
Doing, they got they got the second best record in the NBA right now. They're right behind the Thunder. The Thunder are 42-13. We're 40-13. Hell, we just beat the Raptors yesterday by 20 without Duran, Stu, and Ron Holland. He's the number one scorer on our team. He's point guard. He's averaging 25, 6 boards, 10 assists, 1.5 steals. So he gives you offense and defense, almost a block a game, 27 double-doubles, 3 triple-doubles, 46% from the field, 33 from 3, 81 from the line. Like, there's nothing this dude cannot do. And to lead this team, as a young guy like he's 24 years old. He's went through, a 28-game losing streak, a lot of losing. And I just think he's playing the best ball right now. To me, MVP, is for teams that are good. If your team is 3-40, yeah, you ain't no MVP. You're just getting numbers because you ain't got nobody else. So that's my MVP.
Jamal.
I'm going to go Victor Wembanyama. Because this is a guy who has a chance to sweep all the awards. If he plays his A+ game, has a chance to sweep every single one of them. First team All-NBA, first defense All-NBA. Probably he could be able to get the All-Star game MVP. Defensive player. He would have won Defensive Player of the Year last year had he not gotten injured, but they gave it to my boy Evan Mobley and stuff like that. So, but that was a confidential prize for him. But yeah, he stays healthy. Wemby gets that award, and he gets it running away. So Wemby has a chance to sweep every single one of those awards and has a shot to win an NBA title. So I'm going with him because if he stays healthy, and as he stays healthy, and as he goes, San Antonio goes also too, and he's going to cause everybody problems because who is going to go to the hole right there when he's standing right there? There hasn't been a presence in the middle to make sure nobody gets no shot up in the middle like that since a prime Dwight Howard, who was not letting nobody come here, and then before him was Dikembe Mutombo. It was like, nah, you ain't coming down here. So I'm going Wemby.
Nate.
So at the beginning of the season, I said it was going to be Luka Doncic, and I'm sticking with Luka Doncic. I know the Lakers have not been as sexy and like the Spurs and the Thunder have been, but I think the second half of the season, I think Luka's going to go on a tear if he stays healthy. Key word. But I still, even though my gut tells me it's going to be Shea because he's a two-way player. He's averaging damn near 30 points a game, 5 points more than Cade. I think he's hugely valuable for the Thunder because you see the Thunder struggle without Shea. I mean, he's a bucket, easy bucket. I mean, but I still think – I hope it's Luka, but it's probably going to be Shea. So I kind of did too.
Steve.
SGA. I ain't even got to say nothing else. It's going to be SGA. I mean,
the numbers speak for himself, man.
It do. And I would even throw, because I'm definitely going to throw SGA, but I wouldn't count out Tyrese Maxey either. Because he's had a good season as well.
The problem is he's only one-way player, and he's like on a bad team right now. Well, he's not a bad team, but they're not playing well.
But I'm gonna say SGA, man. He just MVP from last year. I think he's gonna win it again when he come back because I know he's injured now, but during the All-Star break, he's gonna come back and do damage, score 30, 35 a game like he always do, like it's nothing.
I mean, the guy can just score at all levels, man, and he's finally learning how to shoot the three consistently too. That's even scarier.
Yeah, and that team is just following what he does. So best team in the league, and I think he's gonna win it. He's gonna be back to back.
All right. Everybody got a different answer. I respect all your answers.
Who's your MVP?
Who mine?
Yes.
Jaylen Brown. Yeah. Jaylen Brown.
That's a
let me explain why. Hold on. Don't just walk away from my answer. I didn't just walk away from yours.
What the fuck?
Fuck, I forgot about Jaylen Brown.
What he's doing and where he got the Celtics at right now without Tatum, without Porzingis, without their point guard from last year, without Al Horford.
They'd be a lottery team, bro, without Jaylen Brown.
He has stepped up his game, man. He got his team in a position to compete in the playoffs. So I'm gonna put it to Jaylen Brown.
Don't sleep on this Joker, man. If Denver gets healthy and they go on a run, the Joker's going to be in that conversation like he always is. I mean, he's a walking triple double.
No, he can't.
He's out.
Damn. Okay. He ain't got enough games. That would have been my pick, but.
Well, I know. Wemby's got a couple. If he's missed a couple more games, he's out of the runnings for any of his races too. Yeah.
Do y'all like that? Do y'all like that rule? You got to play like 65 games in order to be considered.
I love
incentivize the players to play. Yes, exactly. They should have done that.
LeBron can't get no awards either because he missed too many games. So
nope, he can't even get all NBA anything.
LeBron can win the Old Man MVP award.
Hold on. No. Well, we're not gonna do this either. We're not gonna take shots at him because I'm his age and ain't no.
Oh, you old bullshit now. We ain't know that. That old fucking dirtball need to fucking retire with his soft pick. Peter Brittle ass.
That motherfucker's averaging 20 points. It's a fucking 40.
That's what I said. The old man MVP. He's the old man MVP.
We're not doing that. LeBron's been my dog, bro. We're not doing.
I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you just to protect your Pistons, man. You can't protect everybody in the damn NBA if we coming at their ass, man. If we want to come at your damn, if we want to come at your team or something like that, we gonna come at your team, damn it. So don't worry about that. Trust me.
His hairline fucked up your mind. Shit, LeBron fans, so fans, I don't hear that, bro.
That's your brother.
Man, that ain't my goddamn brother. If he's my brother, I'll be like fucking gorilla sister. Can I get a couple bucks? Like, no.
Rich, I do have to ask you this question. Who is better, LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Oh my God. Can we have another debate? 6 for 6.
I mean, we got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
Yeah,
y'all want to talk about
open, yeah. Open discussion. Go ahead. Y'all go. Put them two on the screen. Put them two on the screen.
I already said it. 6 for 6. six championships. LeBron's had what, 10 chances? 1, 4, 3. And he had to go to other teams to win. Jordan did in his own.
He didn't do it on his own.
Well, I mean, he did it on the same team.
Okay, LeBron, look how long he's done it for. No one's ever done this.
Yeah. Imagine.
And he's the all-around better player.
Oh. You match
Jordan's
up
the
their
better
award.
scorer. LeBron's the better rebounder. LeBron's the better playmaker.
Y'all need to get on this, man, because I've already said my piece on the comparison.
No, we come back at the 5-minute mark. Go ahead.
I mean, it's enough said. LeBron is a great player. LeBron is probably the second best player in the NBA, but he's not Jordan. Jordan did on the same fucking team. He won 6 championships with the same fucking team. He was the most dominant, most feared player in the NBA. Nobody feared LeBron as much as they feared Jordan. They had to create the Jordan rules. We talked about it with the Pistons. Jordan could fucking score 50 in his sleep. Like, my God, I mean.
That's not LeBron's game.
Okay,
but
he's not Jordan.
He's got the most points ever.
That's fine. But also,
it took him 20+ years to do it.
Longevity is harder to do, man.
Listen, if Jordan had the body of LeBron, no one would ever touch a scoring title ever, period. LeBron, he was just built differently.
How old was Jordan in Washington?
Like 50-something or 40-something?
No, he was not.
40-something, 39. And he still balled out. Like, but the thing is,
he was garbage.
He had some good years. He had a couple of good years. He made it to the All-Star game.
20 points a game.
Yeah.
Right.
He played on the fucking Wizards. Wizards are terrible. Listen.
Jordan won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same year.
And the All-Star MVP.
Yeah.
And the dunk contest.
LeBron ain't never did that. Never.
The thing is when people argue this with LeBron and Jordan, I look at it this way. Look at the age of who they played, all right, and played with. Like Jordan was going against Isaiah, Bird, Russell, all those great people. Magic.
Russell.
He wasn't going against Bill Russell. What are you talking about?
Bill Russell.
You talking about Byron Russell?
Well, anyways, Bird, Magic, whatever, Isaiah. I mean, Charles Barkley. I mean, you look at the players LeBron's gone against. Would those players out trump the players that LeBron played? I don't think so.
See, I don't ever like to cross over because it's a total different game, man.
Totally it was more physical back in the day when you didn't get away with shit, and now you can get away with everything. And nobody plays defense.
And back then they played 82 games, not like today.
Right. Because one thing about what Jordan said, and even Kobe said this too, is like it doesn't matter how you listen. I'm going to play all the games because they're going to be some fan or some little kid who spent a lot of money to come and see me play, and I want to give them a chance to put on the show for them. You know, think about all the money that some of these Think about all the money that some of these fans are spending to go see their favorite player play, and all of a sudden you hear, "Oh, they're taking the night off." Who knows the next time they'll be able to come and see him?
You got players sitting down for flu.
Speaking of which, the the Jazz just got fined $500,000 for that.
Good. They need to be fined. Listen,
because they were, you know what they're doing, right? No matter what the score is,
tanking.
When they come up, when it comes to the fourth quarter, Jaren Jackson got benched.
He's out for the year now.
Markkinen got benched.
Out for the year.
Bro, say me. If they were in it, if they weren't tanking Breed, he wouldn't be out.
Man, they I don't know what like I said, it wasn't like the Jazz were going to make the postseason or make some noise in the NBA anyway. So he probably was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this surgery done, and we'll make a run at it come next year. Which we'll see what happens.
On our previous shows, I said what the Jazz did, their moves were not for this year; they're for next year.
Yeah,
that's just like Atlanta as well. The moves that made this year, I like them. I like, but you know, kind of like the Raptors last year when they went and got Ingram, right? That wasn't for last year. It
right.
This year, the next year, which I like it, right? You know, hey, cool. But I mean, you're obviously tanking, man.
Hey, Rich, you got to call him by his nickname. He's called the Notorious BI3. Brandon Ingram.
BI3, I like that.
BI3, whatever, man.
Hey, you know, that's Glorilla's boyfriend.
Lord Jesus. You know, hey, that's the only good thing probably got going for him.
Guy looks high all the time. The thing he does, man. Have you seen his eyes?
Well, smash that like button, please. Everybody watching, smash that like button. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with Nate. Go ahead, man.
No,
we got 2 minutes left. Go ahead, Nate.
All I want to say about the debate with Jordan and LeBron is I would have loved to seen LeBron play in Jordan's years when there was no handshake fouls. Yeah, there was no easy. I mean, you could literally clothesline a dude and they would play on. Like I would have loved to have seen that. I would love to have seen him play with the Pistons, like play against the Pistons, and he wasn't going to get the calls. You know,
hell no.
And the thing is that before LeBron learned how to shoot, he didn't know how to shoot. All he knows is how to run over people. And you couldn't do that in the NBA because they would play you straight up.
You're not going to the hole. You're not going to the hole on Patrick Ewing and Xavier McDaniel, Anthony Mason, or any of the Indiana boys. You're not going to the hole on them either. You're not going to the hole on. You're not going to the hole on Akeem Olajuwon or a Prime or a young Shaq. You're not going to the hole on that because they're gonna be like, nah.
Hilarious.
That's not fair though either, because the Jordan rules is the reason why Jordan got better at shooting, because he tried that going the whole shit and he got put on his ass too many times, so he had to.
It wasn't so much. But it wasn't so much on the shooting, because remember,
just bashed LeBron for it, so it was the same thing.
It wasn't so much on the shooting that Jordan got better at and stuff like that. He got in the weight room so he can get tougher, so he can take those blows that was coming, that he was going to get when he was going to the hole and stuff like that. Remember,
more physical.
That's why he came up with that post game, the midi, because he was never a real good.
Because nobody was, because that was back then when the 3-point line, nobody was running to that all the time like they doing now. Back then, you know what I'm saying, both teams were
3 for the game.
Right. Back then, most teams combined to shoot at least 15 threes a game combined back in the day.
If that.
You know? Jordan's mid-range games Jordan's mid-range games was money. Just like right now. Who has the best mid-range games right now? Shea. Because every time he ain't going to the hole. He's going right to that mid-range into his spot, knocking it down every time.
Kawhi got a great fucking mid-range game, though.
Hey, DeMar DeRozan.
I like Kawhi. I like
DeMar. Yeah, DeMar too.
I like them too. But Shea is making Shea's money on that one right now.
He makes his money on their shots.
So does DeRozan. Right. DeRozan's been in midi his whole career.
Yeah.
Oh, DeRozan's been the money for that one. Yeah. Same with
Shea's the
same with Sean. Same with Sean Livingston. This man didn't miss on some of those mid-range jumpers, man.
Yeah.
If you look up his stat, no, that's a fact. He didn't miss. Look up Sean Livingston. He did not miss from a few. What was it? I forgot what is it. Inside the circle, didn't miss.
The thing is too. The two good things LeBron does really well is he can run over people because of his physicality, and he passes well. In that age, he wouldn't have been able to do either one of them because they weren't 3-point shooters a lot in that day. They were more interior scorers, and that's his bread and butter when his drive and kick. And the physicality, all those centers would put him on his ass every time. And they would have been a play on foul. It wouldn't have been.
Let me introduce you to.
I'm going to get to you, Rich. We're going to get to you, then we're going to head out of here. Go ahead, Rich.
Let me introduce you to Lansing's own Irving Magic Johnson. Same player, except LeBron's the better scorer.
LeBron was more crafty.
Huh?
Hey, Magic?
Have you never watched Magic?
Magic wasn't a good shooter.
He was
no,
not.
Magic wasn't a good. No, he was not.
No, but what I'm saying though, he did that up and down, kicking out and everything. Breed.
Yeah,
he
did.
That?
He did.
Crafty.
He did.
But he didn't do it to 3-point shooters a lot. He did it to the guys in the interior. LeBron
Yeah, but he was
bigger than him.
Yeah,
he was. Magic was Showtime, flat out.
Yeah.
So he made everybody look. He made. Come on, man.
Highlights of Magic Johnson, like, bro, he was out there doing his thing.
Oh yeah, he changed the point guard position for sure.
100%.
Oh, he's the best point
I
guard.
watched him as a rookie go from point guard to have to play center and put up 30 and 15.
LeBron emulated his game over Magic.
Or against Moses Malone, I'm sorry.
In the NBA Finals.
In the NBA Finals as a rookie.
All right. Yep, we at that point where we gotta say goodbye. Everybody have a good night. But before we say goodbye and tell everybody good night, we're gonna let the panel know where you can find them at. Starting with Nate, let them know where they can find you at, man.
Hey, what's up? One Ass Chicken 3 Toes, our YouTube page for all Lion stuff. Check it out. We're on a hiatus right now. I'll probably come back around April, get some draft talk coming in and all that stuff. So check us out. One Ass Chicken 3 Toes at YouTube.
For sure. Rich, let them know where they can find you at.
I don't give a fuck.
That should be your hashtag, really.
Hey man, nice doing the show with y'all again. Jamal looks like he's about to hit someone upside the fucking head. He don't give a fuck.
This is a baseball whiskey holder, man. So
Damn. Oof.
But yeah, man, nice seeing you again, Nate.
You too, man.
All love.
Mhm.
You can catch me on X at Riggs928.
So, Steve, let them know where they can find you at.
Yeah, good show, fellas. They can find me at New Breed 313 Sports and also 313 The New Breed Real Talk, all platforms.
My man Jamal, let them know where they can find you at.
you can find me right here. You can find me on any of the NFL show, whatever we have it. You can find me on Instagram under The Illusion and under Jamal Baker, on Facebook, and you can find me front row and center whenever Nate and Rich decide to duke it out.
Maybe in the popcorn.
Yes. Popcorn and the drink. I'll provide the popcorn and the drinks for that. So yes.
That's right. Let's go.
I appreciate everybody that came out and watched, man. Do us a favor, man. Hit that like button and please hit that subscribe button. This is the NFL Weekly. We will see y'all Monday.
NBA.
Man, I'm still, this is NBA Nightly. My bad. We'll catch y'all Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that said, hit that subscribe button. We out. Good night. Peace.